Hi everyone. Well, caution's certainly been the dominant stance of the property participants over the last 18 months. And that's come about from a fear of losing money from a vendor's perspective, but also buyers being fairly cautious and probably not being prepared to venture much outside of quote ranges to try and make sure that they're not paying overs for what they might consider fair value for a property. But we're certainly now starting to see far less defensive behaviour in the marketplace. And the animal instinct certainly came to the fore on the weekend with a property that we observed at 12 Batman Street in North Fitzroy. There were 6 bidders there, mostly made up of young couples on that property. And they fought fairly hard for a 2-bedroom terrace house that's very well presented. It's not huge, but it's certainly well presented in a great street, one-way street, very close to North Fitzroy's amenities. The eventual winning bidder triumphed with $1.275 million, and that was in excess of $200,000 over the quoted range. So quite a strong result. Now the winning bid, wasn't much lower probably than what we would have expected back at the peak of the market in early 2017. So the consideration is, well, is it an anomaly or an outlier? And it's probably a little too early to tell at present. But we're certainly starting to see a consistency of strong results, particularly in some of the inner northern suburbs. There's been some competitive results in Ivy Street in Brunswick and Birkenhead Street in North Fitzroy in recent weeks. So the winter buyers could certainly be vindicated at the moment. They're doing quite well, but that will only be determined once we get into the heart of the spring market and see whether or not the market continues to perform the way it has been or whether it starts to plateau. Thank you.